It's very important that y'all listen to the first step because Almighty Den got y'all. Now, the first step of the video is to like the video. Simple. Now that y'all listening and y'all following along, today I'm going to do y'all a super solid. It's going to save y'all a lot of time. I'm going to take the top 3 VC glitches that's working in this game and put them in this one video. And on top of that, I'll throw in a little extra, extra little ways to get some VC as well. Now, of course, if you're not hitting your daily spend and you need VC, you need to hit that every day. Hit your daily spend because you can get 5 times double VC or 2,000 VC. And if you need VC, that's going to be real, real helpful right there. And as you can see there, I walked in there, dude hit his daily spend, he got 2,000 VC. It's a reason when I say these things happen for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is no coincidence. You know what I mean? Now, this is not part of the top 3. This is a little extra. Now, if you already know about the wheel spin, there is a wheel spin method to get anything on this wheel consistently. Now, it's up to you to specifically find out each one because there's so many things to get. Now, the double rep one is known, but it's possible to do it for VC as well. If you know how to time it right in the right spot, you can get it pretty much every single time. But it's up to you if you want to have that much patience to sit there on the wheel and wait for it to get in that position and learn that. But you can get it, and there's plenty of opportunities to get VC on the wheel. Now, the second thing, the daily bonus, 5,000 VC every day. In my opinion, this is probably the easiest way to get some very quick VC. Today, you can get 5 flashy passes, and you get 5,000 VC. Now, I'm going to quickly show y'all me going to my career and getting 5 quick flashy pass assists. Now, I like to do this on fast breaks. It's super easy and rim run. Rim run to the basket and dump it off to the closest person that's there. If you're in a half court set. Or if you're getting double team, flashy pass. Now, I will go ahead and keep it a stack with y'all. Every time you do a flashy pass, which is B twice on Xbox or circle twice on PS4, they may not always register as a flashy pass. So you may have to get more. You may have to do it more than 5 times, maybe like 6 or 7. But after that many times, it's not tough. It's not hard. As you can see, I did it in this game. One game. Of course, I was grinding some badges as well. But you could do it in the first half, sim out, and you're going to have your quick 5,000 BC every day. Now, of course, the daily bonus is going to change every day. But it's going to get super easy. It's always very, very easy to get that quick 5,000. Especially, there's no other way to get 5,000 BC that quick in the game. Just 5 flashy assists. You're not even going to get that much VC for playing the whole game. So, take advantage of those all the time. Now, the number 3 VC glitch that y'all can do. Now, I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. I'm going to give y'all the pros to these and the cons to these. And I'm going to let y'all know which one is the easiest one to do. Now, this one is the easiest one to do because you don't have to set anything up. You just kind of have to go to the Pro-Am, and that's it. You go in the Pro-Am and not care about your win-loss record. Cons. Your win-loss record will be affected in the Pro-Am because you have to quit out at tip-off. Pros, you get VC for not playing any games. So you can pretty much just walk in, quit out, and get quick VC really, really easily. Clearly, I don't play on this build. I walked in there with a 60 overall, and people are still going to play with me on my first time I walked in the Pro-Am. So, not the Pro-Am, but the Rec Center. My fault, man. My fault. So, I'll briefly explain it to you real quick. When I know I was saying quit out, but that's not really, you're not really technically quitting out. But in a sense, right after tip-off, you're going to join a friend's park or join a recent player's park. And once you do that, that'll take you out the game, put you in the neighborhood, and you'll get VC for that game. Quick, fast, simple, easy. Now, if you care about your record, your Rec Center record, this might not be for you. But if you don't, then go ahead, take advantage. It's quick, it's easy. You can keep doing it, you can repeat it, and you're going to run up some VC. While it is the easiest one to do, the biggest con of it all is it gives you the least amount of VC than the other ones. But that's a nice trade-off since it is the easiest one to do and it's not difficult at all, and you literally don't have to play a single minute. The only thing you have to do is wait for your team, your Rec Center team to assemble, wait for it to load up, wait for you to get in the game, and then you can get a quick few hundred VC and for doing nothing, absolutely nothing. So I know some of y'all is greedy and y'all gonna want more, but like in life, a life lesson that y'all gonna learn right now, man. If you want more, you gotta do more. It's that simple, you know. Just listen to what I'm telling y'all. I'm not gonna lead y'all astray. But like I said, this is number 3. As you can see, I'm gonna show y'all the whole way around. I'm not gonna shortcut y'all on nothing. Now, a player like me, I don't like to waste any time. So as soon as the ball tips off, I'm trying to get out the game as quick as possible. I have no reason out there on a 60 overall build. I don't even know, why people would even play with a 60 overall build in their team. I wouldn't accept that, but I'm going. You see what I'm saying? I'm not wasting any time. I'm going to get my VC, and then I'm back in the park. That quick, that easy, that simple. Just make sure I go to my recent players if I don't got nobody online, and then it's that easy. You gonna load back up into the park, and then you can check your VC. You can go to the VC, check how much VC you got for that game, and once you check how much VC, you're gonna see that it added up, and you didn't play a single minute. So number 3, that's the VC glitch for number 3 right there, the rec center VC glitch. You're gonna get some VC on the number 2. Now, I'm going to leave links to all these videos in the description so y'all can see them step by step if you want to watch the entire video on all these, because it'll be a super long video if I explain everything. Now, number 2 is the My Player Nation VC glitch, in which you can keep joining new teams and keep playing My Player Nation games over and over to get VC badges and my points. But right now, of course, you're focusing on VC. Now, if you already have a main My Player that has a good VC contract, you don't have to negotiate a new contract, of course. But if you created a brand new My Player from scratch, you can send them to your second season, and then you can negotiate a contract for about 780, 775 VC per game, which will double the amount of VC in My Player Nation. So you'll be getting almost 2,000 VC a game for playing like 6 minutes. Simple as that. Very simple. You can repeat that and keep replaying My Player Nation games over and over and over again. At least the 4 playoff games you can play at least once. I know for a fact you can play each of those at least once. I've done it. Downside is it's coming to an end, and it might take some time to set up. As far as simming, especially if you're in the playoff, your team makes the playoffs and you have to sim to the end of the season to become a free agent. That's number 2. Number 1, the best VC glitch in the game, which I know some of y'all is going to work, some of y'all is not. Now, it'll work for everybody to a certain extent, but if you have the demigod glitch team, it'll work for you 100% of the time. If you're not on a demigod glitch team, it's not going to be as easy because your team's not going to be as dominant. That's simple. Now, what you would do here is put the quarter on 12 minutes, put it on pro difficulty, and the thing is, it's a 1-minute demigod VC glitch because since your team is so dominant, and you can, when you're able to change your minutes, you should change your minutes on your My Player to 24 minutes. With that being said, you will be able to get in the game, commit 2 fouls that should take you out at the first quarter. Now, about the second quarter, commit 2 more fouls. They'll take you out. And since you change your minutes to 24 minutes, you'll be put like in the third quarter. You can ask to send out with VC because your demigod team will be blowing them out. Now, I have not played enough my career. Let me explain to y'all. That's the only reason I can't change my minutes to 24. I'm still on 38 because I have not played enough my career. My player is so glitchy. He is so glitched out that I have not spent enough time playing my career to even have control over the minutes that I play. Now, while mine is on 38, y'all would decrease y'all's to 24. Doing so means if you're playing in a 12-minute quarter game, that's 48 minutes. That means you'll be put in the game for at least, or at most, 24 minutes. Maybe not at most, but at least 24 minutes. That's 2 quarters. So if you get in the game, commit 2 fouls in the first quarter, 2 fouls in the second quarter, they got the rest of the second half to leave you in the game pretty much from a technical standpoint. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be on 12 minutes. You put it on 10-minute quarters or how many quarters you want to put it on. But just leave enough time for your team to blow them out. Now, I could put my quarter minutes on 5-minute quarters because my team is so deadly and so dominant because they 99 overall, 7'7" demigods that they will blow out everybody by 25 or more, even in 5-minute quarters. I've tested it out. I've tried it. But I know some of y'all might need more time, especially if you're not a demigod team. If you're not a demigod team, it's not going to be a guarantee it's going to work for you every time. But even if you are on a good team, you can still necessarily foul out until you're in the third quarter or whatever, and then try to run the score up to 25 and then ask to send out with VC. It's that easy. It's that simple. Like I said, I'm going to leave in the link in the description where I fully explain all this for y'all. Now, the only reason I'm still in the game and I haven't fouled out yet is because, like I said, my minutes are on 38 minutes. That's more than 24 minutes, which means I'd be in the game for like at least 3 quarters. So I got to play a little bit, just so I can offset my minutes. Now, like I said, 14-minute difference between 38 and 24. That's a whole quarter and then some. So, of course, if you can decrease your minutes, definitely do that. It is definitely a 1-minute VC glitch. You will be in the game for like 1 minute just because you're fouling. It's very easy. It's very simple to do. You know what I'm saying? As you can see there, I fouled. I'm in the second quarter. They put me in. It's 10 minutes left. It's the same idea, the same principle. So if you have a demigod team, or if you're on a very good team in my career, in my career you can request some trades as well. Let me put that out there. You can not request trades, but request people to come to your team, and to a certain extent. I know a lot of time people want to team up with you. If you got a 99 overall player and you're on a team like the Lakers and y'all get like one more dominant player, y'all can definitely blow players out. If you already have LeBron James, Anthony Davis, you're my player. That's a lot of talent right there, especially if you're already at 99. So y'all might be good enough. Now, of course, you're not gonna be 7'7", 99 overall good enough. I mean, look at the score. It's 29. It's 49 to 28, 51 to 28 in the second quarter. The second quarter just started, so this game's already out of hand. It's already out of control, and I haven't even really played. That's what makes it so dominant. That's what makes it so glitchy. So this is number one. So the pros. My player is a superstar. He has a max VC contract at this point. So I'm gonna get the most VC I could possibly get for playing in my career game, because my player is getting the most VC that you could possibly earn per game. The cons: if you don't have a demigod glitch team, it's not gonna be as easy to do. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But if you're on a good team, it still can work. But if you are on a demigod glitch team, it'll work every single time. It'll work every single time for you. And then if you can change your minutes down, you'll be in the game literally for like 1 minute. If you can't, you might have to play a little bit longer, or at least play my career long enough to you're able to change your minutes. When you play my career long enough to you're able to change your minutes, you can usually just use this player for VC purposes only. Very quick, very simple, very easy. As you can see, the score was there 178 to like 94 or 74. It was a crazy score. Y'all see the score was ridiculous. The score itself was even glitchy. So I know what I'm talking about out here, man. I got you. I'm not gonna leave y'all in the blind. Y'all see my VC salaries at 1,000. Quick 1,300 in like a minute at a time. That's what y'all could be getting. That's what y'all could be doing. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notifications on. Until next time, man. Denski out.